Welcome to our culinary journey through Filipino cuisine. Today, we will explore one of the most beloved dishes in the Philippines, adobo. This savory and tangy dish is a staple in Filipino households and is known for its rich flavors and comforting aroma. Adobo is a popular dish that is treasured in Filipino cuisine and throughout the world. It's known for its savory, tangy, and totally unique blend of flavors. Despite its popularity, many people are still unfamiliar with adobo and what it really is. Let's take a closer look at adobo and explore its origins, ingredients, and some tips for making it at home. Adobo is a dish that is usually made with meat, chicken, pork, or beef, marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and other spices. The meat is slowly cooked until it becomes tender and flavorful. Adobo is often served with rice and is a staple dish in many Filipino households. It can refer to a sauce, seasoning, or general style of cooking. It's believed that adobo-style cooking has ancient roots, with salt and vinegar mixtures being used to preserve meat. Spanish colonizers took the vinegar-marinated concept throughout lands they occupied, including the Philippines, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Peru. Over time, and with the addition of local ingredients, it evolved into what we now know as adobo. Adobo is an incredibly versatile dish that can be adapted to suit different tastes and preferences. Some variations include adding coconut milk to make it creamy, using pineapple juice for a sweet and tangy flavor, or using different types of meat like fish or squid. Mexican adobo is often associated with the state of Puebla. It's customarily a wet marinade made with dried chilies, vinegar, and garlic. The chilies used in the marinade can vary depending on family recipe and region, but the most commonly used are ancho and guajillo. Caribbean adobo is a unique blend of Spanish and African flavors. It combines spices like allspice, ginger, thyme, and Scotch bonnet peppers with standard adobo ingredients for a deliciously fiery edge. Another popular twist is adobo sa gata, which is adobo made with coconut milk. This creamy, slightly sweet adobo is a favorite in the southern regions of the Philippines, where coconuts are abundant. Cooking adobo is relatively simple, but there are a few things to keep in mind to ensure an authentic, flavorful dish. Use a fatty cut of meat. This kind of cut will result in a more tender and flavorful dish. Marinate the meat overnight. The longer you marinate the meat, the more intense flavors you'll unlock. Low and slow cooking method. Adobo is typically cooked over low heat for a long period of time. This allows the flavors to meld together and the meat to become tender. Taste and adjust seasoning as needed. Adobo is a dish that can be adjusted to suit personal preferences. If you prefer a sweeter adobo, add a bit more sugar. Throw in more chili peppers if you like it hot. To prepare a classic Filipino adobo, you will need the following ingredients. 2 pounds of chicken or pork, cut into pieces. 1 cup of soy sauce. 1 cup of vinegar. 1 head of garlic, minced. 2 bay leaves. 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns. 1 tablespoon of sugar, optional. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Salt and pepper to taste. Water as needed. Begin by marinating the meat. In a large bowl, combine the soy sauce, minced garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns. Add the chicken or pork, ensuring it is well coated. Allow it to marinate for at least 30 minutes, or for best results, overnight in the refrigerator. Once marinated, heat the cooking oil in a large pot over medium heat. Remove the meat from the marinade, reserving the marinade for later use. Sear the meat until it is browned on all sides. After browning the meat, pour in the reserved marinade along with the vinegar. Do not stir immediately, let it simmer for about 5 minutes to cook off the raw vinegar taste. Next, add water to cover the meat, and bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until the meat is tender. If you prefer a slightly sweeter adobo, you may add sugar at this stage. Adjust the seasoning with salt and pepper according to your taste.